Well, I'm leisurely getting here. 7:30 start, no problem. Got lots of time. I'm talking to people, handing out some goodies, smiling, laughing. All of a sudden, the JV game's over. The varsity kids are on the floor, and we are starting. So, FYI, Sheboygan Falls, 7:30 means 7:12. Good lesson for me to learn. I need to be kept on my toes. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to W7 Live, presented by the Pat Connaughton Foundation and powered by Jolly Good Soda. I am Gary Whipperman. 2 nights in a row. Tonight, we are at Sheboygan Falls for the Falcons of Sheboygan Falls against your Random Lake Rams. Ram Power debuts tonight on W7. A little bit of a rocky start, to say the least, but we'll get it figured out here. Look at that. I already got a scoreboard. I did something today. 2-2 just underway, 16:47 to go first half. Yep, there was no sound, Courtney. Those first few minutes were brought to you sound-free by your friends at W7. Believe me, by the end of the night, you'll be thanking me for it. 2-2 just underway. Oh, my gosh. I tell you what, you guys. It's a hard knock life. Let me just put it that way. Sheboygan Falls in white, Random Lake in their road blues. We got some fun facts tonight. We got some stats tonight to cover. We got all kinds of things happening in the hizzy. What we don't have is a clock. Hey, Scarta, tell me about it, man. The schedule says 7:30, Chief. It's 7:12 and we're rolling. Where are you at tonight? Why aren't you over here helping me out, brother? 2-2 going to the line for Sheboygan Falls is number 5. First one is no good. That is Addison Schlewy. She pretty much leads every category for Sheboygan Falls, offensively and defensively. We'll talk more about that as we get into tonight a little bit. Scarta joining us on Facebook. We're on Facebook and YouTube tonight. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Hallie Van Horn in the corner. No. By the way, same officiating crew we had last night. Three-pointer from the corner. I told the officials before the game, man, if you guys would have got paid by the foul last night, you could have retired last night. That game was brutal. They called it a really nice game, but it was brutal. Still 2-2, just underway. Nope, I do not have a clock yet. I will be working on it just like last night. You guys got to give me some grace again. Here's Abby Borchert, picks up her dribble, and she is going to be called for traveling. It'll be Falcon ball. Yes, Abby, you cannot do that. Dave Beasley in the hizzy. He was here on time. Guys, I got here at like 6:40. Yeah, that's right, Courtney. Better than baseball, right? Shot no good. Rebound Borchert for the Rams of Random Lake. 23, that is Courtney Rathke. Now Tristan Knoll. Van Horn got it, leading scorer from last year, Hallie Van Horn. And it's 4-2. Random Lake. Steal by Van Horn. You can't lob it up. I mean, they're trying to lob it up there for Schlewy. I get that, but Van Horn is so long and so athletic. Nice look ahead. Guess who led the team in assists last year? Yep, Hallie Van Horn. Assist to Borchert. I'm going to take a quick breath here, and we'll be back. You're watching W7 Live, presented by Jolly Good Soda. Keeping the pop in Wisconsin. That is Jolly Good Soda. We'll be right back.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
(6-2) Random Lake. Just underway, 14:36 to go first half. Knoll is going to be fouled on the baseline by 12. That's Ava Potiker. Jolly Good Soda on the broadcast tonight. Glad to see Nicole and our buddies from Jolly Good. Fantastic, fantastic supporter of W7. Just can never say enough good things about their sponsorship and also their products. If you haven't, I could not more highly recommend. Go to jollygoodsoda.com, put in your zip code. It'll tell you the nearest place you can buy Jolly Good Soda. There's no excuse for not having Jolly Good Soda in your refrigerator tomorrow. As I've said before, it's borderline child abuse if you don't have Jolly Good Soda in your fridge tomorrow. 6-2. Nicole probably said it was going a little bit far, but hey, it's good stuff. Bucket. Julia Beck for 2. 6-4. 14:09 to go first half. Random Lake, of course, Jolly Good Soda, of course, based in Random Lake, Wisconsin. They're our home school for this year, and we are proud to be representing Random Lake all season long in volleyball, basketball, and softball. 6-4, 13:50 to go. Nicole, what do you think of this new scoreboard? Pretty dope. I've been pretty much advertising it all week. 3-point shot is off the mark. Big thanks, Brian Berlin, Athletic Director at Sheboygan Falls, having us out tonight, and Lisa, Administrator. They really made it easy for me to come in and get set up and go, and appreciate you guys. Thanks for having us. Already can't wait for next time. 6-4, 13:23 to go. Van Horn from the wing, rims out, rebound, falls, and we're going to have a foul. That's going to be on number 30. Chloe Tice, also of volleyball fame. Points at a premium here so far, 6-4. And I still can't keep up. Like I said, we'll get a clock going here pretty shortly. And we're going to have a foul on the floor. 13:08 to go first half, 6-4. The Random Lake Rams out in front. Only game on the W7 Network tonight. Connor Du Bois was actually supposed to be here doing this one. He's out sick today, so I had made the move from going to Oostburg to coming about 20 minutes north of Oostburg to Sheboygan Falls, and here I am. So we weren't able to do Slinger and Oostburg tonight, but we did Oostburg on Tuesday, so we're doing pretty good. The Big East is getting lots of love this week from W7. 6-4, second free throw is in and good, 6-5. That was Schlewy, the 6'2" sophomore. Tomorrow on W7, it is Pewaukee and Notre Dame, a rematch of the Division II state championship, and it's both teams' home opener. So the last time these two teams played a organized high school basketball game, they played each other for the gold ball. They'll open the season together tomorrow, 4:30 live on W7 from Pewaukee High School. Abby Borchard for 3. Borchard got it. Nice shot, Abby. Abby led the team in threes last year. 9-5, now a turnover. Van Horn has it taken right back away by Schlewy. Now Van Horn takes it away. Ahead Borchard. Floater in the lane. Abby Borchert, 5 quick points for Abby. I told her before the game, I said, Abby, big things out of you tonight. She smiled and said, you got it. Love that kid. Just adore her. She's about 5'3", maybe weighs 115 pounds, but boy, she works hard. Always battling in all 3 sports. Attaboy, Scarta. He's home watching basketball with the kids and drinking delicious Jolly Good soda. Flavor of choice tonight, Scarta? What are you going with? That shot is off the side of the backboard. Rebound. Random Lake. I think that's Jayla Harder. I don't have Jayla on my roster. How could that even be? Is that even allowed? It is Jayla Harder. I don't have her on my score sheet. Sorry, Jay. It's one of our buddies too. How did I miss her? 11-5, 11:54 to go. That shot is partially blocked. Rebound Harder. Borchert into the lane. Nice step through, but blocked. And blocked on the other end, Hallie Van Horn. It'll stay with Sheboygan Falls. Kelly Muhlbauer inbounds it to Julia Beck. Up top, Schlewy for 3. Banking hours closed this late. Chloe to Hallie Van Horn. Abby Borchert. And now that's Hallie Wittenberg, number 22. Back to Van Horn. 3. Got it. Hal for 3. 5 points for Van Horn and 5 for Borchert. And it is 14-5 Random Lake. Tell you what, I talked to Abby Borchert. I've talked to Hallie. These girls have some high expectations for this team this year. Almost everybody's back. 3-point shot is no good. I think Kira Harder was one that was gone, but almost everybody else back from last year. So they expect that they're going to have a good season. 10-15 last year. Borchert. Now Van Horn. Spin move. That's going to be an offensive foul on Hallie Van Horn. That'll be her first. Led with the shoulder a little bit, or the elbow, however you want to look at it. Well, let's see what's what here. I got a few cameras going tonight. I think I'm short one, though. Should go check on the Random Lake side. Tell you what, never ends, you guys. Rathke to the lane, no good. Rebound. Sheboygan Falls. Tonight, really the quintessential season opener. There was been a few games, spattered here and there this week. A lot of teams in action tonight. Not everybody, but a lot. That shot off the mark. That was Beck on the shot. Rebound Van Horn. So long and just so athletic. So comfortable handling the ball, bringing it up the floor. Of course, her mom played for Random Lake. Went on and played college ball. Now back as the head coach of the Rams. Hal, a junior this year. Up and under. Hallie Van Horn for 2. 7 points for Van Horn. It is 16-5. Random Lake running away in this first half. 9:20 to go, and there's a push foul. First half buzzing along. Ed Rowley will be on the call tomorrow from Pewaukee. I'll be traveling tomorrow for a event I have to attend out of state. 16-5, 9:15 to go. And Connor Du Bois, I would say, is doubtful. If we're going to go in NFL terms, I wouldn't say out. I would say doubtful. I definitely would not say questionable or probable. I would say doubtful. Hoping we can get him back at full power Tuesday for Random Lakes next game. I'm supposed to be a nominee for that game, and if he's not better yet, I'll skip that and go back to do Random Lakes game. We're not going to miss any of Random Lakes games this year. I mean, they're going to get first priority if we run into a conflict. I think everybody understands why and how we kind of determine that. So that's the way it is. We committed we'd do all of Random Lakes games, and by golly, that's what we're going to do. Schlewe on the free throws. First one is in and good. She gets 2 of them. Addison, you don't have to be that selfless. You can stay and have another one. She was halfway down the court already. 16-6. And 1 for 2. Rebound, Courtney Rathke. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rams. Oh, everything up and going. All we're missing is your comments. Put in your comments who you're watching, where you're watching from. Random Lake fans, I know you guys are watching. You watched enough of us in volleyball this year, so let us know who you're watching tonight and where you're watching from. Always happy to see our friends from Random Lake on our broadcasts. And to our new friends at Sheboygan Falls, welcome. Hope you guys are enjoying tonight's coverage. Rathke inside pass, Knoll. That one is going to be knocked loose, and we're going to have a loose ball foul on Trista Knoll, I think. Trista's got that smile like, that doesn't sound right. Trista, I'm gonna agree with you on that. But you didn't hear that from me. We got some fun facts I want to share on Sheboygan Falls. All kinds of stuff happening tonight. Snowed on the way here. I think I've run into more snow this week than I did all last season. This is the first week. One for 2. Oh, my goodness. That's just too adorable for words. Okay to post that, Scarda. I assume you're okay with that. I don't have an NIL agreement for your daughter, but I try to remember her name. It totally blanked on me. Sierra, is that right? Borchard off the glass. Abigail for 2. 18-6. 7 points for Abby Borchert. And 7 for Hallie Van Horn. That's 14 of your 18. 3-point shot. Abby Borchert, hello! Feeling it. 10 points for Borchert. And it's 21-6 Random Lake, and now a turnover. Heat check. Oh, not this time. Good rebound, up and in. Becca Arndt on the board. Timeout, Sheboygan Falls. It is all Rams, 23-6. You're watching W7.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Germantown girls basketball. I'm Emily Wisner. And I'm Natalie McNeil. And W7 is for the girls.
7:49 to go first half. 23-6 Random Lake. Behind senior Abby Borchert, 10 points in the first half, and Hallie Van Horn with 7. Coast to coast, no good. And we're going to have a tie-up jump ball. Scarta, you're lucky that little girl has her mom's looks. She'd be in big trouble. Borchert, left-hand drive, picks up her dribble. Intercepted in the lane by number 12, Ava Potiker. Andy Scarta, of course, our friend from Mishicot, watching tonight, doing some scout work for when the Indians got to take on the Random Lake Rams. That should be a fun couple games this year. Actually, I think they're going to play once. It'll be a crossover game because Mishicot, of course, in the Big East North and Random Lake in the South. First free throw is in and good. 23-7. That was Natalie Nikolai on the free throw. So Coach Hauser sent me over some fantastic fun facts on these girls. I'm just working on pulling them up now. I got to share some of these with you guys. They're just great. When we ask for fun facts, we don't want all conference, honorable mention, blah, blah. I mean, that stuff's great, but I'd rather hear, what's their favorite kind of cereal or, what's a trick they can do that nobody else, can do, or their secret superpower, whatever you want to call it. Rathke intercepted. (23-10). That one knocked away out of bounds. That's Madeline Aber into the game now for Random Lake. Borchert up and under, no good. Van Horn tips it, but recovered by Sheboygan Falls. Mackenzie Schrader on the rebound. 23-10, 6:22 to go, first half. Bucket! Julia Beck for two. 23-12, that is unofficially 4 points for Beck. Van Horn at the wing. Skip past Borchert. Dribble into the lane, up and no good. Rebound. Rathke, no good. Rebound. Sheboygan Falls. Nikolai on the rebound. Now we've seen Natalie Nikolai. We haven't seen Aaliyah yet. Aaliyah Nikolai, they are twins. And for those of you that have been watching W7 this week, you'll know that twins are very near and dear to my heart this week. And for always have been. I have twins. And now twin granddaughters, so I've always got a soft spot for twins. Shot no good, rebound, Julia Beck. 5:19 remaining first half, 23-12. 6 in a row for Sheboygan Falls. That shot no good, rebound, offensive board, up and no good. Rebound, and we're going to have a tie-up. Five minutes exactly to go first half. Got the clock up and going. Scoreboard's up and going. So we had a fun one last night. Appleton West and West Bend West. We called it Go West. We should have called it the Wild West. That was a free-for-all. 26 points for Giselle Gowdy, the junior, and making her first varsity start. Here's Van Horn. Aber up and no good. Hal on the rebound. Aber again, this time it's partially blocked, but foul. It'll be on number 12, Ava Potiker. Stella. How did I not know that? So, Scarlett, my granddaughter's names are Stella Maria and Serena Christina. Sierra is the freshman. Yeah, Sierra is the high schooler. That's right. There's one more, though, isn't there? Have I got them all? I can't keep track. I think your son was the other one. 25-12. This is a fascinating conversation for our viewers, I'm sure. But 25-12, 4:35 to go, first half. As first two for Madeline Aber of the season by the way of free throws. Shot good! Julia back for three. 25-15. It's a 9-2 run for Sheboygan Falls. First free throw is no good. This is 21, Mackenzie Schrader. Second one. No good, 0 for 2. And Van Horn comes away with it. 4 minutes to go first half, 25-15. Random Lake, here's Courtney Rathke. Hallie Van Horn. Nice spin move, up, under, in. Hal for 2. 9 points for Hallie Van Horn. Addison Schlewe for 2, 27-17. A scoring frenzy going on here at Sheboygan Falls. I'd find Beck again. Schlewe on the flash, bucket, foul. That works too. Unofficially 8 points for Addison Schlewe. Ooh, so the Random Lake editor is sitting in the front row. We will hunt him down at halftime. That's a great idea. See if we can get a Ram Power story. So Ram Power is, of course, all of our coverage of Random Lake girls athletics this 22-23 academic school year. We've already done volleyball. Just starting basketball. Of course, softball to come this spring. I'm excited about basketball. I'm really excited about softball as well. They're going to be a really good team this year. I mean, really good. I mean, like, definitely the ability to go to state this year, for sure. A strong senior class, including several of the players on the floor right now, or on this team. Jayla Harder, Becca Arndt, Abby Borchert. Mackenzie Schrader for 2. Three-pointer, Rathke, Courtney Rathke for 3. Away court. 30-21. This one knocked away. Van Horn comes away with it. Van Horn is going to be fouled by Schlewe. Addison saying, what'd I do? Addison Schlewe's greatest fears are large birds at the bottom of boats. Well, it's 6'2". I mean, and I'm 6'3", so I get it. I mean, birds are always a fear for us tall people. You short people are so jealous how tall we are and how great it is. It's not all great. You gotta watch out for flying objects above 6 feet tall. It'll hit you right in the head. (30-21), 2:04 remaining. Harder to inbound it to Borchert. Abby top of the circle. Now Courtney Rathke back to Abby Borchert. And Hallie Van Horn. Little flex offense here. Back up top, Van Horn. Harder thought about it. Now back to Hal. See, I've got Jayla Harder wearing number 12. That's my problem. She's number 10. We got some number changes this year. That's on me. Borchert normally number 11. She's number 3 this year. I don't know what that call was. It certainly could have been a foul on Abby. Traveling? That's weird. (21) Mackenzie Schrader. Kenzie memorized 134 digits of pi to win a Starbucks gift card, and she has a cat named Tank. 134 digits? I mean, I like Starbucks, don't get me wrong, especially the peppermint hot chocolate, but I mean, I don't know how to memorize 134 numbers of pi. I'll just pay the, $6.95 for the 6-ounce glass or 6-ounce cup of coffee. Van Horn, no good. Rebound. Schrader to Schlewe from Schrader. And it's 30-23. Jayla Harder, no good. Schrader been a beast on the boards here in this first half. 30 seconds to go. Tell you what, keep your eye on Addison Schlewe. She's gonna be a stud. Just keep her away from the bottom of boats and large birds. She plays the piano, the clarinet, and the bassoon. I don't even know what is the bassoon. Does anyone can put in the comments, what is a bassoon? I don't know the answer. Seriously. Is it like a harmonica? Is it like bagpipes? I mean, to me, I think of kazoo or bagpipes when I hear bassoon. 10 seconds. Abby Borchert in the lane, drive, shot, and fouled. Abby will go to the line. Schlewe almost quit basketball in kindergarten due to a conflict about a water bottle straw. That's all that it says. I don't know the backstory on it, but that water bottle straw almost cost her basketball career. Borchert, no good. One for two for Abby. 5 seconds. Three-point shot is, just rims out. Halftime score. Got a good one. Random Lake 31, Sheboygan Falls 23. You are watching W7 Live, presented by the Pat Connaughton Foundation and powered by Jolly Good Soda. We will step aside, come back with second half, and get your first half numbers. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
you don't know W7, you don't know Germantown girls basketball. I'm Emily Wisner. And I'm Natalie McNeil. And W7 is for the girls.
First, when there's nothing but a slow glowing dream in a world made of steel, made of stone. Well, I hear the music, close my eyes, I am rhythm. In a flash, it takes hold of my heart. What a feeling! Pictures come alive, you can dance right through your life. What a feeling! What a
(31-23), your halftime score in favor of Random Lake. We'll get the first half numbers for you here in a second. W7, presented by the Pat Connaughton Foundation and powered by Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Welcome back. Half two, ready to get going. And we are underway. Get the clock back up for y'all. Perhaps. There it is. And we'll get the half corrected. We're in the second half. First half scoring, first of all, for Random Lake. Abby Borchard leading all scores with 13 points. Hallie Van Horn with 11. Courtney Rathke with 3. Becca Arndt with 2. And Madeline Aber with 2. 31 for Random Lake. Julia Beck for 3 shorts. Offensive board. Schrader, she's been on the rebounds tonight. Beck will light it up again. Got it this time. Second chance on the reload. 31-26. Going into the half, Addison Schlewe led Sheboygan Falls with 8 points. Julia Beck with 7. Mackenzie Schrader with 4. And Natalie Nikolai with 4. Beck now has 10. First player double digits for Sheboygan Falls. So 10 for Beck, 8 for Schlewe, 4 for Schrader, and 4 for Natalie Nikolai. Reminder tomorrow, 4:30, Notre Dame, Pewaukee, live from Pewaukee. Ed Rowie on the call. We'll have a limited production tomorrow. Probably 2 cameras is going to be it. Ed flying solo tomorrow, so that's kind of a tall task. So we're going to try to keep it light. Give you a quality broadcast. Should be a great basketball game. Check it out. 4:30 tomorrow. W7 Light is back with Ed Rowie as Notre Dame takes on Pewaukee. Well, Sheboygan Falls is 1 point was down 17, 23-6. Since then, it's been 20-8. Falcons to climb back into this one, make it 22-8. Addison Schlewe again. And it's now a 3-point game, 31-28. Random Lake, a little tentative coming out of the locker room here so far to start the second half. Rathke on the runner, no good. Rebound, Falcons. Got to find Hallie Van Horn and Abby Borchard to get the offense cranking here in the second half. Skip pass down in the corner. Schlewe again, and is fouled by Arndt. I've known Becca a while now. Let me put it this way. I've never seen Becca commit a penalty in volleyball. I've never seen her take a strike in softball, and I've never seen her commit a foul in basketball. And I love her. She knows that. I adore Becca Arndt. Free throw is no good for Schlewe. Oh, I'm so blessed, you guys. I love these kids. I just do. So blessed I get to just hang out with these kids and just watch their progress and just see their development over the course of 4 years in athletics and academics. And I have an education degree I wasn't able to take advantage of. So this is my way of doing that and being involved with kids and great coaches, great athletic directors, great families. I said it last night. I'll say it again. We're beyond blessed. I know I grumble a little bit from time to time, but overall, I mean, we have the greatest fans in the world. I mean, the greatest, bar none. Put back in and good. That was Chloe Tice for 2. First 2 for Chloe. 33-28. Drive, no good. Knoll on the rebound. Trista into the front court. Go till they stop you, Trista. Hammer pass. Rathke, top of the key, ribs out. Schlewe on the rebound. Scarlett, that's what I'm thinking of, Andy. Scarlett. Sierra, Scarlett, Sebastian, and Stella. There we go. I had to look it up myself. 35-28. Like I said, fortunately they have their mother's looks. I assume her mother's brains as well. I'm not quite sure what you bring to the equation, but you're a funny dude. We like you. 14:24 to go, second half. 35-28, Random Lake by 7. Sheboygan Falls was able to cut it down to 3, but 4 in a row now for the Rams. Borchert to Rathke. Tristan Knoll, top of the key, drives in. A little out of control, but got bailed out on the foul. And we're going to have a substitution for Sheboygan Falls. Coming in will be Kelly Muehlbauer, number 23. Kelly likes to go to Target for retail therapy. Kelly, I do the same, except I go to Best Buy. I go to Best Buy and Amazon for retail therapy. There's nothing like it, is there? Nothing like it. First free throw is no good by Tristan Knoll. And coming out, Mackenzie Schrader. Ken's has had a nice game so far, especially on the boards. Knoll on the second, got it. Lead back up to 8, 36-28. With 14:06 remaining second half. Shantae Kinsler checking in. One of our great fans I was mentioning earlier. $13.57 remaining, 36-28. Again, huge thanks, Brian Berlin, Athletic Director at Sheboygan Falls, having us out. Lisa, the administrator. And, of course, Coach Hauser having us as well. It's been really nice. We were able to give away a couple things and just hang out at Sheboygan Falls. It's been a fun night. They go so fast. I feel like I just set up and got everything going. Now it's time to tear it all down again. Dave Beasley here tonight, taking some fantastic photos. We'll be posted tomorrow. The kids are going to be excited when they see some of these photos. 3-point shot by Beck, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound. Reload, not this time. Schlewe on the rebound, up, no good, gets her own board. Got it that time. Addison Schlewe for 2. And the lead is back down to 6, 36-30. Kelly Muehlbauer on the shot, no good. Rebound, Random Lake, 36-30. With 12:50 remaining in the second half. Hallie Van Horn for 2. Lead back to 8. First 2 points of the second half for Hal. 13 for the game. Tied with Borchert for the team lead. And we're going to have a traveling call on Tristan Knoll. It'll be Sheboygan Falls basketball. Talked about Julia Beck and her shooting. We haven't talked about she has 17 pairs of white shoes. That's right, 17 pairs of white shoes. Her favorite food is a plain bagel with plain cream cheese, and she takes a nap every day. Julia, so do I. It's okay. And you know what? You're a teenager. You're allowed. You should take naps. You get as much sleep as you can. Rest up. It helps you grow. Helps keep you healthy. No sin in that. But even at 51, I still take a nap. I wouldn't say every day. I would say certainly every weekend day. Saturday and Sunday are my nap days. Except that's over now with basketball starting back up again. So Sundays are my sleep days. I catch up. That's what everybody's like, how do you do this all week long? Well, I live for Sunday. I pretty much sleep the entire day Sunday. That's about all I do. 3-point shot. Got it! One pair of those 17 got used. 38-33. It's a 5-point lead. Back the other way. No good. Beck on the 3. 13 points for Julia Beck. 12 minutes to go. Nice fake up and draws the foul. Potiker, and she'll go to the line. Ava's mom, so Ava Potiker's mom, nickname for Ava is Beaner, and she could live on coffee and donuts. Same. And they called an offensive foul on Beaner. I'm not sure they saw that. We're going to call her Beaner the rest of the night now. 38-33, 11:53 remaining. A little wild with that camera up there. We're going to have to take a look and see what's going on. Camera swings going all over the place. That shot no good. Rebound. Falls. Beener, no good. And rebound, Chloe Tice. Van Horn pushes it ahead to Borchert. Abby, step back. Nope. Beener on the rebound. $38-33. Probably beat her because she lives on coffee beans. That'd be my guess. Beck. No. Van Horn on the rebound. 11 minutes and 3 seconds to go. 38-33. Van Horn and one. Howell on the bucket. $15 points for Hallie Van Horn to lead all scorers. 40-33. And Howell will go to the line for one. Thought about putting cameras on the baseline tonight, but it's tight quarters. I mean, I'm like maybe 7 feet from being inbounds, so didn't want to risk the kids' safety, so just placed them behind the bench tonight. Stolen. Angelina Grady on the steal. Beck looked to shoot before she had it. 3-point shot, no good. That was Aaliyah Nikolai. Aaliyah's nickname is BB, and the reason why is because she was twin B. And again, if you know my story, you know I love twins. Our twin B, I believe, was Serena. So Serena Christina was twin B, and Stella Maria was twin A. So know all about twin A and B. Van Horn is fouled, and she'll go to the line. So 40-33, 10-17 to go. Let me get the scoreboard back up for you all so you can see what's going on here. Let me get it back in frame while we're at it. Let's go nuts here with it. Van Horn hits the first one. $16 points for Hallie Van Horn. Fourth foul on Schrader. She'll have to take a seat, so Mackenzie Schrader with 4. Second free throw also good for Hallie Van Horn, and it is 42-33, 9-point lead with 10:10 remaining. Ball loose, still loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. Rachel, I'm not sure. Scarlett, how's your internet? Is it working all right? Any problems with the stream? Rachel's asking if it's just her or is it us, or I mean, it could be us, Rachel. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anybody else, but doesn't mean that they're not having the same problem. Schlewe is fouled, and she will go to the line. Tell you what, I was watching the state football championships on TV today, and that was spotty. That froze up constantly. It was and pixelating. It was made me feel a little better. I'm like, well, if they can't get it right all the time, then it's okay if we have a problem once in a while. 42-33. Second one is no good. Loose ball, jump ball. Tell you what, Natalie Nikolai about did the limbo there on that one. Pass up top, and no good. Rachel, I haven't heard anybody else. Sometimes what works for me is if you just power your phone all the way down or your tablet and power it back up again and then reconnect. Sometimes that kind of clears out whatever gremlins or bugs or whatever's in there. I've done that in the past. I don't know. Maybe that'll help. And again, I'm not saying it's not us. I just haven't heard that it is yet. Okay, I'm going to have to talk to my players up there. They're not watching the game anymore. I mean, they have literally given up. (45-33). With 9:26 to go. And quick timeout. I'm going to run upstairs real quick. I'll be right back. .920 to go, second half, 45-33. Had a chat with our camera operator. She was actually just watching the game, but watching it over the top of the camera, which I totally get. I would probably do the same thing, but what happens is you kind of lose track of the camera, and it's easy to just kind of forget about it once in a while. And so that's what was happening. And I asked her, just watch the game through the camera if you can. It's not a lot of fun to watch it that way, but that way people will see, whatever, so what you see is what people at home see. And again, I appreciate the kids coming and helping us out with cameras and stuff. I know it's not a ton of fun. I try to bring them stuff, candy or W7 swag or something, but I know it's not a lot of fun to just sit and run that camera, but it's truly, truly appreciated. Two for two. And it's 47-33. Borchert on the steal. Abby Borchert, lazy pass, and Abby took advantage of it. And now biggest lead of the night, well, close to. They had a 17-point lead. It's now 16, 49-33 with 8:44 to go. Random Lakes next game, Tuesday, back on W7, and this time at Sheboygan Lutheran. Get to see Miss Verhagen and the Sheboygan Lutheran girls. .16 lead for the Rams with 8:20 to go. That one almost out of bounds. Beck now from the corner, no good. Off of Van Horn, it'll stay with the Falcons. .805 remaining, 49-33. If you're at other games watching tonight and listening to the broadcast and got a score for us of any other games going on in the state, let us know. Just pop it in the comments. Always interested to see what's going on around the state, other games happening tonight. If anybody from Oostburg watching tonight, would love to hear what's going on with Slinger and Oostburg. Like to keep things interactive and let you guys put in other scores and everybody stays in the know on what's happening. Beener going for the bucket, and she's fouled by Courtney Rathke. Get her a latte. She'll be ready to go. Foul on Courtney Rathke. That's her second. 6 team fouls. 6 fouls on both teams. Beener to the line. First one is in and good. (49-34). Reminder following. At the conclusion of tonight's game, we will have the Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. Second one, no good. Borchert all the way, no good. Rebound, Sheboygan Falls. She just kept going. Nobody stopped her. Schrader to the hoop. Kenzie Schrader for 2. Kenzie, I guess I would say that's easy as pie. But bump. 49-36. Off the backboard and in for 2. Madeline Aber, 4 points for Madeline. And now 51-36. Abler, beg your pardon. Abler, I knew that. Natalie Nikolai, 51-38. Abler again, this time she's fouled. (51-38), 6:47 remaining, second half. Free throw, no good. Rebound, Sheboygan Falls, and now we're going to have a jump ball. Rathke tied it up. Random Lake ball. It's Random Lake ball on the change of possession. Officials wanted to take it down the other way, but we're going to keep it here. (6:44 remaining, 51-38. Rathke on the inbounds. At the wing, it is Trista Knoll. Shot no good. Rebound, Nikolai ahead to Beener. Nice bounce pass. Ooh, Beck got away with the travel. No call. And Rathke is on the line. It'll stay with Sheboygan Falls. 51-38, 6:29 remaining. Up top, they've kind of held Schlewe in check here this second half so far. Had 4 quick points, but nothing since then. Julia Beck for 2. And lead down to 11, 51-40. Falcons won't go away. Trista Knoll, got it! Trista for 2. 3 for Trista Knoll. Beg your pardon, Ms. Knoll. 3-pointer. 4 points for Knoll. And lead back to 14. Beck on the 3, no good. Schlewe on the board, got it. Schlewe's 6'2", and Abby Borchert's 5'3". I mean, I'm not a mathematician, but I know who's going to win that one. Timeout on the floor, 54-42. Random Lake calls the timeout. Quick break. You're watching W7 Live, presented by the Pat Connaughton Foundation and powered by Jolly Good Soda. We'll be right back.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
(54-42). Random Lake getting late at Sheboygan Falls. Falcons, if they're going to make a run, need to make it now. Down 12 with 5:40 remaining in the second half. Reminder, following tonight's game, we will have the Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. Got a few candidates in mind if the score holds, and even it doesn't, got a few candidates in mind. 5:36 to go. Every Random Lake girls basketball game, home and away this year on W7 Live. Every regular season Random Lake home and away game, I should say. Drive, bucket. Courtney Rathke for 2. And the lead goes back to 14, 56-42 with 5:17 remaining. Unofficially 5 points for Courtney. Beener on the fake from the elbow, and she's fouled by Becca Arndt. Again, big thanks to Sheboygan Falls having us out tonight. Appreciate it. Fun night. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast tonight. We're going to give them a copy of the game film. There was some issues with their huddle cam. You know, those huddle cams and those NFHS cams. I don't know what to tell you. But we're going to hook them up with a copy of tonight's game so they can use that for scouting coaching purposes and practice and all that. Again, all about development for the girls, whatever they need, whatever the players need from us that we can supply. It's always a yes, always. Beener misses the second one, 56-42, 5 minutes to go, second half. Borchert pass ahead, Van Horn. No good. Little full court press here by the Rams. Pass ahead, Schlewe over the top. Addison Schlewe was at the free throw line. She took one step and made a layup. I mean, that's what you call a stride. 56-44. We're talking about some of the fun facts. Aaliyah Nicolay, she was in earlier. Her and Natalie are twin sisters. Aaliyah, when she was little in elementary school, her goal was to grow up and be a Disney princess. That's still my goal. 56-44. 4 minutes remaining. Backdoor. Beck was looking for it, didn't get it. There she comes. Inadvertent pass to Schlewe. Kick out. Schrader into the lane, and we're going to have a foul on, if that's on Schrader, that's 5. Nope, that's going to be on 22 for Random Lake. That is Haley Wittenberg. And now timeout, Sheboygan Falls. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7 Live, presented by the Pat Connaughton Foundation and powered by Jolly Good Soda. We'll be right back. Sweet November back on W7. Schrader will get 2 free throws, so she'll get to go back and do another one. 56-45. You know, Falls is not out of this by any means. I mean, you get a couple quick buckets here, maybe a 3 thrown in there, get back to hit a 3. Here's one right here. Oh, boy, if that goes in, you got to start to look at a different game. You're back down to single digits. Doesn't happen for Schlewe, and Random Lake comes away with it. Here's Abby Borchardt on the front court. Pull up, shot, 3. No. Rebound, Mackenzie Schrader. I like her. I like how hard she works. Into Schlewe. Draws the double team. Down on the corner. Ball was thrown at her feet. That's Lily Reinl. Lily was first team all-conference in tennis, by the way. And she just got her driver's license last week. Careful, kiddo. Congratulations, Lily. 3:17 to go, 56-45. We haven't seen Marley Jones, number 13. I think we've seen just about everybody else. Marley, I like that name. I like that. Beener will come out with, I believe that's her 5th foul. Ball loose. Grady picks it up. Schrader. Grady. Schlewe calling for it in the post. 3-point shot is just rims out. Rebound, Courtney Rathke. .250 to go. Free throw, no good. We will have the Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game coming up at the conclusion of this one. Lead is down to 10. Two minutes and 12 seconds remaining. And we'll have a foul. 1 minute, 59 seconds remaining. Chloe Tice, no good on the shot. Abler and 1. Madeline Abler on the hoop. Lead back to 12. .58-46. Random Lake. Abler on the free throw. Got it. And now a 13-point lead for the Rams as we start counting it down under 2 minutes. Julia Beck in the corner, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. Back to the free throw line. First one, in and good. Julia White Shoes Beck. It's the first one. 59-47. Second one is no good. Rathke off the glass. Courtney Rathke. And now 61-47. A minute 13 remaining. Skip pass. Lily, it's the second time she will just rim out on her. And we're now at 1 minute. 1 minute to go. 14-point lead for the Rams. Borchert picks up her dribble. Now skip pass to Rathke. Court down in the corner. Back up top. Random Lake looking to run this thing out, perhaps. And we're going to have a foul. Borchert at the line. First one is no good. We couldn't get our Jolly Good step and repeat banner up tonight behind us. There is literally no room. This is where the players come in and out of. So it was either be here or be where the students are, and I didn't like the looks of that. Just an active crowd. They, great to see it. It's just they always seem to be where I am, so, or want to be where I am. So it gets a little dicey. We're gonna have something. I don't know what. Stoppage here for something. With a clock thing or what? "41 seconds. Bucket. That was Aaliyah Nikolai on the hoop. First points of the night. 10 seconds to go. 61-49. Believe that will be your final. Borchert will dribble it out, and that should put a bow on this one. Your final score, Random Lake 61, Sheboygan Falls 49. You've been watching live coverage of Random Lake girls basketball. You can watch it on W7 Live. Stay tuned for the Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. Coming up next. Reminder of see you tomorrow, Saturday, Pewaukee hosting Green Bay Notre Dame. 4:30 start live from Pewaukee. Don't go anywhere. We're coming right back with our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. You're watching W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Okay, so
for
fill
sure.
up
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that stuff. Hey, Hallie Van Horn is our Pat Connaughton Foundation Player of the Game. Hal, let me ask you and the Rams one last question. Ladies, everything W7 does, we do.
For the girls.
Hey, we'll see you tomorrow at Pewaukee, 4:30, Green Bay, Notre Dame, and Pewaukee D2 State Championship rematch on W7. Have a great rest of your Fridays. See you tomorrow.